Hey, 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 welcome, welcome, welcome to Talks with Tina G podcast. Live, 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 live. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? I know y'all can hear my voice. Trying to get it together over here. Trying to get it together over here. But I am excited. I am excited as usual to be on with you all tonight. I know it's a little early, but we got 5 minutes. Hey, my niece. Hey, my niece. You on here early with me? All right. Hello, hello. Okay, there you go. Just trying to get this little mic stand together because this is real close today. Tilt this thing a little bit. Hey, niece. Way down and somewhere. That's I can't say. I can't say. Anyway, how y'all doing? I'm so excited tonight. We're gonna talk about betrayal. We got about 4 minutes. I'm gonna wait until everybody pop on and give everybody a couple minutes before I do my intro and all that good stuff. Look like I got my lighting and stuff together. It's gonna be a good show. It's gonna be a good show. Hey niece. Hey niece. I'm so excited. Let me see if this thing is live. I think I'm live. Okay, I'm live here on Instagram. I'm here on Instagram. I'm live here on um TikTok. So yeah, play a little bit of music real quick. I'm gonna play some music for about 3 minutes. Let's see something. I don't own the rights to this music that is being played in the background. I'm saying hello to everybody who just joined in on TikTok. Hello. So yeah, niece is in Charlotte for the show. My mom is all the way in Charlotte, child. She didn't went to Charlotte for the weekend. So again, I'm saying hello to everybody on all the platforms. TikTok, y'all coming on in. Um, Facebook, y'all coming on in. I don't own the rights to this music that's being played in the background. So I'm just putting that out there. I don't own the rights to the music that is being played in the background. So hopefully it don't kick me off. Hopefully it don't kick me off. But yeah, I don't own the rights to the music. All I'm doing is waiting until 7 o'clock. Y'all know I get on a little earlier. I like the song. I don't own the rights to the music. Y'all know I love me some music. No type is exempt for me. All types. I love all types of music. This gospel. You gotta make room for God. Move it over. Telling God to move it over. Love it. I don't own the rights to this music. Like I say that. Keep coming on in. Keep coming on in. We're gonna get to it tonight. We're gonna get into it. I'll make room for you. Yes. Move it over. Yeah, I know I can't sing, but y'all do have to go check out this video I posted on TikTok. Cause tell me I wasn't singing and sound like that lady on that song. It's so funny. All right. It's time, it's time, it's time. Time. All right. So welcome, welcome, welcome to Talks with Tina G podcast, where we are here to empower, entertain, and uplift you. That's what this podcast is about. And I know I say this a lot when I say this is my podcast and this is how I'm going to do it. And I think it get taken out of context. What I'm saying is, I want a podcast where I can help people, empower them, um, entertain them and educate them. Meaning, I don't want to be on here talking about negative stuff where somebody can sue me. I don't care about who cheating on who and all that stuff. I don't want to be like those other podcasts. I want to talk about positivity. So that's what I mean when I say this is my podcast and I'm gonna do it that way. That's what I mean. I don't mean it no other way, but in a positive way. Meaning, I want to entertain you, I want to educate you, and I want to empower you. That's what this podcast is. So, first thing, let me get out the way. I want to say happy Father's Day to all the fathers. I know there are some great men out here who's holding it down. They fathers, they're being stepfathers, they're uncles, they're um, dads to their nieces and nephews. So, um, I just want to say happy Father's Day to all the fathers. And I'm hoping that you all were treated well, the same way when Mother's Day is. We got to go to another restaurant and it takes us hours to be seated. I hope you all, the good men, I hope you all were treated well today. Every guy I saw that was like, "Are you a father? Happy Father's Day." Because I wanted them to be, I wanted them to feel what we feel on Mother's Day. So happy Father's Day to all the fathers. All right, let me get into it. Let me show my video real quick, and then we're gonna move right along. I gotta do my welcome video because Stubbs created it for me. I have to do this every time I pop up because this is what Stubbs did for me. So let me show you this video, then we're gonna continue. All right. Welcome, welcome. So I see some people that chimed in. Let me see who's in the building. So we got Marjorie. Marjorie is always, Nene is always in Charlotte tonight, y'all. She in Charlotte. Miss Art Therapy herself, all the way from Maryland. We got Linda, all the way from Maryland. She said, Happy Father's Day to all the fathers. Thank you again. Let me get right into it. Y'all know I can't do anything without saying a big thank you and sending a shout out to our sponsors. So our first sponsor, of course, is TG Consulting, which is TG Consulting, which is a consulting group that I have, where we set up your business, we set up nonprofits. If you have a book you want to write, we'll help you write the book. We do a lot of things over here at TG Consulting. Just to put a couple things out here real quick. If the internet if the internet will let me be great, I will do that. Okay. So I'm gonna post this. This is my first book. My Smile was my cover up ebook. You can download it if you want a copy of it. This is my second book. That's the internet let me be great. I'm going to post it though. Give me a minute. No, y'all can't see it on TikTok, but I'm going to post it. So this is my second book. My Smile was my cover up. Again, this is self-published by me through TG Consulting. And we have my third book, which I actually posted today. I posted my third book today, which ain't has many faces. As soon as the internet let me be great and pop up, and you all get to see the cover of it, just so you can see I'm back. It's me. This is another book. They have many faces. It's actually a play that I wrote. Um, and I turned it into a book, and the next would be like a little short film. Um, so Steph's gonna help me with that. Concepts on all platforms. Wait a minute. All right, there. Like feel like my internet is acting up. So anyway, that's the book. It has many faces, and it has different faces on it for a reason. I got kids, I got my son, my grand, I got all color, all races, doesn't matter. Satan has many faces, so that's all I'm saying. Beware. I'll show you my other two books as we come as throughout the podcast. So I do have an ebook also. If you're on the West Coast in California, on now, oh man, I out here. I gotta give a big shout out to D boy from Charlotte, North Carolina, who's watching tonight. I hope you can chime in and say a good word. So, hey, D, all the way from Charlotte. I got the West Coast, Cali. I got Charlotte, Maryland. I got my sister Crystal, all the way from sisters. I think it's Sister's Kitchen, all the way from the food truck. Look, I ain't finished with all my sponsors yet, but that's one of the sponsors, right? Sister's Kitchen got some good food. She got a food truck over there on Alabama Avenue behind the M&T. I'm talking about the food is good. She's gonna give me the dates that she's gonna be there. So definitely, Metro drivers, all the DCPS. When y'all get back to work and y'all get hungry, that's I'm telling you, that's a good spot to go to for some good food, some good lunch. Yeah, very good. Shout out to Classic Tina G 360. We have a photo booth. We actually been doing some proms. I got some graduations to do this month. We just been out there promoting. We do a couple things for the community. I've done some things for girls. So we reach out to us for TG Consulting. Let me give you that. That number is 240 522 8400. And I'm going to type um, Nikki that's in the West Coast. It's 240. Reach out to me on the number. Yeah. I don't know why the internet not let me be great. It's okay. So I just hit it. I just typed it and I hit it. Hopefully it pops up. If not, just text me and I'll send it to you again. Definitely want to shout out Bridget Knits, all my little outfits, my green, my yellow, my fringes. I got some more stuff coming. Bridget Knits, that's cousin P. Definitely want to give Dawn a shout out. Fluffy You, with my shoes all the time. She came through with them fluffy slippers for the ladies when I did the breast cancer event. Thank you so much, Donna. I'm gonna always shout you out because I always appreciate you. Um, we also got I was talking about Gwen, her art therapy, and again, she's gonna be with me when we go do this book tour for one of my books, which is my what book is this? This is my urban book. It's my urban book. I think y'all can see it too on TikTok. So I'm showing TikTok and I'm showing y'all too. So we're gonna go out and we're gonna do some art therapy. She a painter. We're gonna do what we do, right? So enough about that. Ready to get into this betrayal thing that I've been talking about all week. And I hope y'all ready. So it's cutting out on your end. Hopefully, I think it's my internet. It is. Let me tell you something. This is the 13th episode, right? Um, season two, episode three. How you want to say it? And I do appreciate you all for hanging in there with me. And things happen. But I say, you know what, this thing it must gonna blow up because things be happening. And I'm like, internet go in and out. One week it's real good. Next week it's locked and ugly. Let's get into this betrayal. I want to know how y'all handle y'all betrayal, right? And I'm gonna tell you how I handled some before, because this has happened a couple times. And y'all know I always got a story to tell. Always got a story to tell. It's so sad. Sad. All right, so have you ever been betrayed by someone? If so, what did you do? I'm gonna say it again. Have you ever been betrayed by someone? If so, how did you handle that? What did you do? All right, I'm gonna give you one example of this is a good one. One example of me being betrayed. Somebody made me the villain of their story, right? But yet still stayed around me and smiled in my face, right? And when I found out, didn't say nothing. And didn't say nothing at the time, right? Because I didn't know how to handle it because I thought, me and that person was cool. And I guess they really are cool with you, but I guess they feel like sometimes they just have to make you the villain so people don't like you, if that makes sense. Um, so much. So they they made me the villain of um a story, but then they wanted to still be around me, which I didn't understand, right? I didn't say anything at the time, but this will happen. If that person continued to be around me, continue to act like they love me so much, that thing bothered me. Lord, that thing bothered me so bad. I couldn't even hold it no more. I was like, I can't do it. I tried. I wanted to so badly. I was like, I'm not gonna say nothing. But then I said, mm, why not? Right? So I did say something. I did. I had to. It did something to my spirit because they were just like they just was around me. They just loved me so much. And it just did something to my spirit because I knew what they said, and then I was like, eh. So then when I asked them about it, this the funny part. When I asked them about it, like why did they say that, or what made them say that, honey, they flipped that thing. Ah, when I said they flipped that thing, they was like, I didn't say that. The other person said that. It wasn't me. I said, Lord have mercy, I can't take it. But I know they said it. Like I do. I do. And so I just, I had to distance myself for a little while, right? Distance myself, and then, when things happen in life, people are like, well, I shouldn't be mad at them for that. They only did that. Then the fact that they did that is the problem for me, right? So tell me how y'all would handle that. Like, would y'all go back and talk to that person again? Because I did. I ain't gonna lie, I did. And Lord and behold, they did it again. Ooh, they did it again. Need to say betrayal is really dangerous, especially if it's a friend who betray you. Lord, is very dangerous because it makes you scared of that person, right? It makes you scared of that person because you don't know what they are capable of. I'm gonna give y'all another scenario, right? I'm gonna give y'all another scenario of someone telling me, something, right? That their friend said, and so they were betraying that, right? I didn't like that because to me, I felt like where's your loyalty to your friend that you are you know, the their information. I was like, well, why are you telling me this that? I didn't want to know it. So I like stopped it because I felt like that person was betraying that person. And if that's your friend, why are you doing that? And they said that they just felt I should know. I didn't want to know because I'm not even mad at that person who said it. Was a little irritated with the person who was telling it because she shouldn't have been doing that because she has no loyalty. She has no ooh, I don't want to say what I want to say, but she has no loyalty, right? So I won't talk to her anyway. But it's just like it's so hard to find good people. That's all I can say. It's so hard to find good people. All right. So Marjorie said, I wouldn't because once you betray me once, you would do it again. Fact. Right? Marvin said, I handled it. Um, just move away. You don't handle it, you just move away. Oh, you just don't even be bothered with the Marvin. I get it. I get that too. And then let's see what Gwen said. At that point, you have realized that if you chose to deal with that person, you can only deal with them in a certain way, cautiously and on the surface, things will never be the same. Exactly. They will never be the same. Also, Dina Marvin said that is handling it by not handling it. Agree. Both I agree with everybody. Always agree. But y'all know I'm gonna spin it. I'm agreeing now. I'm agreeing now, but I'm gonna spin this thing. So Miss Crystal said, I will speak, but I will protect my peace. The first time is your fault. The next time is my fault. I don't want it to be my fault. True. But why do we let's keep going. So Crystal said the first time is her fault. The second time, no, the first time is their fault. The second time is her fault. And she don't want it to be her fault. So you gotta move on. But this is the problem. This is the problem. Like I'm gonna read the definition because I wrote it down. So betrayal means it's an act of deliberate disloyalty. An example is like when your friend tell your secrets to other people. Happened to me. Mm. Betrayal is a violating trust, mm-mm, confidence, or moral standard. That's what I was gonna say. The girl had no morals, and the moral standard mm-mm, of disloyalty and treachery. Treachery. So, mm, when somebody betray you, right, and tell your secrets, what do you think they are trying to gain from that? Like we know it's gonna hurt you, right? But what do you think they are getting from that? Like how is it so easy that people can do that to people that they love, quote unquote? That's what I want to know. What is your definition of betrayal without using Google? My definition of betrayal without using Google, love Marvin. Hey, stand Marvin. That's real talk Marvin, y'all. Come out on Facebook. Real talk Marvin. So betrayal to me is a lot of things. A spouse cheating on me is betrayal. One told my secrets um, is betrayal. Um, someone that's close to me, being around me, telling lies on me, but still want to be around me is betrayal to me. Um, making me look like the bad person. Um, it's like, oh, Marvin, real talk, Marvin. Um, yeah, he got a podcast, but y'all know he crazy, and I don't know. I wouldn't listen to his podcast, but I'm gonna promote you. I'm portraying you. Like, I'm, I'm telling people one thing, but still want to be around you. And I'm moving a different way. But I'm telling people one thing, not to support you, not to do this, not to do that. That's betrayal. What you think, Marvin, without using Google? Love Marvin. Go ahead, Marvin say without using Google. Was that good enough for you, Mr. Marvin? So if you're and yeah, definitely lawyer. This is the problem. And I have to work on this because it's happened to me so much. And I know that I need help in certain things that I'm doing. I'm telling you, that loyalty, mm. It's taking me a minute. I be praying and everything. It's taking me a minute to get that. So I'm at the point now. I don't know how y'all are, but y'all can tell me, comment that nothing surprises me. If somebody came back and said, "Oh yeah, Marvin said this about you," I wouldn't even care. I'm at that point. I may say something, I may not say nothing because nothing surprises me at this point. Absolutely nothing. So Crystal said, if you're loyal to me, you ain't never gotta say you love me. Your loyalty tells it all. Mm, agree. Hey Marvin, come on, slip in with Marvin. I want you to call because you got a lot to say. I know you got some stuff to say. I'm going to type the number in. I'm going to type the number in. I don't know if you want me to say it loud if you have, because I know you do. You just go live all the time. So type in the number 301-715-8772, and the ID is 892-111-1508. It'll bring you right in. So type in, or if you want to call, you can definitely call. But I like that. Marvin say, what's your definition? I got plenty of them, Marvin. I ain't slow. Nah. Real talk, Marvin. Real talk. So Miss Gwen said exactly. So betrayal hurts the worst when it's from someone you love. And that is the truth. It does hurt. I never said it didn't hurt, but I am at the point that it would not surprise me. And that's not a good place to be with people. And so again, that's why I move, I do stuff. It's just so hard. Mm. It's so hard. But yeah. Ooh, this is good. Come on, y'all, tell me some stuff. Hey, Stubbs the brand got me out here looking like a superstar. My videos, my pictures is everything, Stubbs. I just love my Stubbs. All right, so somebody told me something they had to deal with and how they handled it. Before I get into this next question, um, I agree with Crystal. I ain't gonna lie, because your actions speak louder than your words. So, oh, I got some good questions. I want y'all to tell me a story though. Y'all gotta tell me some stories. What happened? Y'all have to. We don't name. You don't have to name no names or nothing like that. Be like somebody did this and I was like that. You don't have to tell me nothing. Like no names and all that. That's not what we're here for. Just want to know how y'all dealt with it. Um, and then I want to ask the question: what do you think motivate people to betray you? Is it something that we do? Like 'cause that's like let me give you an example. If a man cheat on you, right? Not I don't know. If a man cheat on you, is it something you did to cause that? Mm. So what do we think that motivates people to betray us? Is it something that we did? Do we need to take accountability for how people betray us? I don't know. So Miss Gwen said, "How about being betrayed by someone you love 5 times? 5 times? Hmm, child. Probably in the record with you. Yeah. Same person, still smiling in your face, betraying you like a mole. Yeah, that's it's so hurtful that we are, have to endure that. Let me say that. It's hurtful that people are that way. And what's in their heart? Like, do they not have a heart? They just want to go around hurting people. So, Gwen, being betrayed 5 times, how does that affect your trust in others? That's what I want to know. Type that in for me. How does that affect your trust with others? Because I know for me, I tell everybody I don't trust nobody. That's probably not good, but I don't. Um, yeah. Oh, Krista said hurt people. So true. Women or men don't have respect. Oh, I'm spent. I didn't spent. Look like I spent. I'm sorry. I'm gonna repeat that because it look like I spent on Facebook. On Facebook. Krista said hurt people, and men or women don't have respect for themselves. And that's why they the way that they are, right? So Nene said when you cheat, that's definitely betrayal. But we as a whole sometimes would never think that will happen to them, man or woman. Mm, true, true. We need to take accountability because after um time one, if you decide to stay, then it's on you because they have proven who they are. That's what Chris well, yeah, that's what Crystal said. It's on you the first time. It's on me the second time. But I don't want it to be on me. So that makes sense. But what if it's a family member? Hmm. Oh, you can see them at the family reunion. It's a family member. Hmm. And you can't break that tie. Like a friend, well, you can. I'm not saying that. Like a friend or ex, you can be done. But blood, that's when it hurt the most. Probably. I don't know. Which I say. Well, no, because a person you can't. You can let them go. Goodbye. Get out of here. So I want to ask you, Gwen. Thank you all so much for joining in. Y'all are getting in here on Instagram. Thank y'all so much. I see everybody coming in from everywhere. um, DC, Maryland, Virginia. I got some North Carolina family. I see. I appreciate y'all. I got Charlotte in the house tonight. I got cousin Nikki in the house from California, West Coast. What do they say? Yay, yay. I don't know. Anyway, West Coast in the house. So I appreciate all of y'all. So Gwen said we have to take accountability, right? And you just wanted this person to be someone else so badly that you overlook things. But when it finally hit home, I have no trust for them anymore. And that's so true. We just love people. We just love people so hard and we want them to change. And we feel like we can work with them so they can change. But it's all up to that person. I learned that. It's all up to that person. But this is a question that I have to ask y'all. Have y'all are there signs for somebody who's gonna betray you? Like are there any warning signs? Because we might get a warning sign when somebody about to cheat on us, right? They might stay out a little longer, hour or two. They might go outside and talk on the phone, something that's not normal. Um, They might leave out a little early. I don't want to give all the tips up, but I done been through it. I know how it go. They might leave out a little earlier. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. Are there signs for betrayal? That's a good one right there. So let's see what Miss Gwen said. As far as how it affected me trusting others, trust now has to be earned. Okay, earn that trust. Okay, and how do you earn trust? Because you can be with somebody, you can be around somebody for 10 years and they gonna betray you. So how do you feel like you've earned somebody's trust? How do you know they're not gonna betray you? It's so funny. That's so funny. I don't know if it's a warning sign. I don't know if they give you a warning sign because people be so close to you and so connected to you. I don't know if it's a warning sign. Because I never caught a warning sign. You can catch a sign of somebody doing something else, but a warning sign, I don't know. Um, I see you on Instagram. Type some comments saying, "Girl, what some signs of somebody betraying you? How did you handle it?" So Crystal said, "Much is given, much is required." That's so true. No warning. It's no warning. I don't think it is. Just had to ask. Maybe somebody got something. Maybe somebody got something. I don't know if it's a warning sign, but I wanted to know, like, what do you think motivates people to want to betray you? Like, are they thinking, "Oh, I'm gonna destroy this person. I'm gonna tell all their secrets." I don't know. What do you think motivate them, and what do you think they're gonna get out of betraying you? Like, what do you think they're gonna get out of that? Oh, child, the comments is coming in. I got to put the glasses on. Let me see. Let me see. Put the glasses on. So, Krista said there's no warning sign, which, and I ain't found one of them with betrayal. Only for cheating, but not somebody spilling your beans, right? Um, but this is the thing. For question. Now, as we have some stuff. People betray us, right? Why do we go back and tell all their business? We don't do that. I haven't done that. People do that all the time, right? They say stuff, they talk about you, they do whatever. Never once been like, oh well, she did this. That. I just felt like it was never a need for me to do that. Because I think people gain your trust by telling you something um that nobody else knows about, and then you tell them, and then they use that against you. That happened to me before. And they use it against you. They're not even really using it against you, but then um they say it back to you out of context. Um, which is not good, right? But I don't know what people be thinking about when they feel like they need to do that. I want to get in the mind of that. I want to take a class on that. So yeah. So selfishness, plain and simple. Yeah. Because okay, because you shouldn't let others lack morals and class change you. But not true. I didn't. Stuff that I'm going to the grave. Just dig it with me. I'm taking it with me. Even though they betrayed me, like you said. And then I know when you in church and that come up, and be like, God forgave him 7 times. You be like trying to count how many numbers. You be like 7 times. You like that's a lot of time. I don't know if I can keep forgiving people that long, but you have to if we're gonna go to the word. But you just don't have to be around those people though. That's what I say that. Let's still talk to a couple of 'em, but from right here, right there. Yeah, they can't get nothing else. That's it. Nothing else. Can't get that close to me. No more. They, yo, oh yeah. What else we got here? What else? What time is it? I be trying to respect y'all time. It is Father's Day. I know people out eating and stuff, having a good old day. So let's talk about forgiveness. Do you forgive the people that betrayed you? And do you feel like you have to? And then is that like a healing process for you to forgive them? Let me look on this thing. Because I know I have forgave them, but you know what I think? Be laughing. Be like, that don't make no sense. They want to hurt me that bad. Just don't make no sense. So I have to laugh at people now. That's my new thing. Laughing at them. Marvin, where you go? Look at Marvin. Marvin, where you go at? Because Marvin be having some good stuff. Crystal got some good stuff. Gwen got some good stuff. I'm just making sure. And look, y'all been riding with me. I got a surprise for y'all. Hopefully by in 2 more weeks, um, that'll be episode 15. Oh, trying to find a location where we can do like a meet and greet, even if it's at the McDonald's. I don't care. I just want to do something nice for y'all. Um, to come out and you know, have some fun maybe on a Wednesday night. Um, maybe a Friday night. We'll do something. Maybe go out, do like a. I gotta find a place. If anybody know of a place we can do like a little quick meet and greet, it would be awesome. Just let me know. And I want all y'all to come out. My 15 weeks support, because I know y'all gonna go with me for the next 2 weeks anyway. So I want you to come on out and support me, and then I'm just gonna just do something, do something nice for y'all. So that's the plan. I'm looking for somewhere like maybe in 2 weeks, hopefully 2 weeks, maybe 3, depending on if I find somewhere. Um, we all can meet up, do a meet and greet, book signing, give out some T-shirts. Um, we'll figure it out. So if anybody know of any spaces or spots we can go to, let me know. I'm just looking up here to make sure that I didn't. And I do appreciate y'all for chiming in. I do appreciate y'all. So, oh, I did. It's Father's Day. Forgot Marvin came on here. Hey, oh, happy Father's Day, Marvin. I just take where you go, Marvin. It's out. It's Father's Day. I do appreciate him for hopping in on it, though. I really do. Um, so I'm waiting on y'all to give me some stuff before I ask the next question. I don't think y'all told me about forgiveness. Do y'all forgive people? And do y'all still talk to the people that betrayed y'all? So yeah, forgiveness is for yourself. Crystal did say that. I'm sorry, Crystal. It is for yourself. I think you feel better after you forgive them because you just look at people in a different way. Like you ain't win. Like they didn't win. Like that part about it. What are they proving? Tell him, you you prove. Tell him, stuff. And I wanna ask the question: what is your healing process like after you've been betrayed? What does that look like? Or do you feel like you need to be, you have to heal from that? I think after somebody hurts you and it's somebody that you care about, I mean that thing, yeah, it do crush you. You be like, you want to know why you want to know if it's something you did, and you kind of beat yourself up. Then you start getting mad for not knowing that that person was going to do that, and it's just a lot of mental things that go on to somebody betray you. So I want to know what that healing is like for y'all. What's that healing process? Or do you think you need to just move on and that's how you heal? That's some good questions. That's some good questions. Questions that are good. And then I know Gwen said, and I think Krista said you move differently when you're around people. Like you just do you not let people get close to you? Like what is that like? So first we want to know what the healing process is. Do you feel like you need to be healed? Or you just like don't deal with that person ever again? Never talk about it and then you're healing. Or do you eventually talk to that person and get some clarification? Because communication is so key in a lot of these areas. So get some clarity on why they did that. Like just have a conversation with that person. I know I did. I did have a conversation with the person, and we moved on. We had a conversation maybe like years later, right? And the person said they were young, and that's why they did whatever they did, and they realized it was hurtful back then. They didn't care because they was young. So things happen. We're older now, and back then we all probably did some crazy stuff, right? We still be keeping my secrets. Don't be telling people business like that. I ain't never been no girl. Let me tell you, right? To betray somebody to hurt them. So it's kind of like the conversation we were having the other day. Do you have to do a disclosure? But like, girl, I'm about to say something. You can't say that to nobody, and I say that to people, and I still like shouldn't say that. Like I should. I guess you gotta do a disclosure. And don't repeat this. Oh, and people think you're gonna repeat stuff. I don't know. But like I'm gonna say this, but don't repeat it. Mm, I do a disclosure. Mm. All right. So how do y'all heal? Is healing or just moving on, or do y'all actually sit down and have a conversation with that person? And like I said, I did do that, and that's just discussing reasons why that person, felt the need to do whatever they did. We had a conversation, moved on. Um, you know, talk here and there, but that person can never be in my space. It has not been back in my space because that's like Krista said. Same on me if I let it happen again. I can't keep being no crazy person. But so Gwen said healing for her looked like taking time away from the scene, dating scene, either or that caused the hurt, and to reflect, hoping others also help me heal and forgive the person or people is also help. Okay, I like that. I like that. Taking time, but would you have that conversation though? Because I think sometimes we just have to have a conversation with people and just hold them accountable. You know what I'm saying? Let them know, look, what you did was not cool with me. You hurt my feelings. Hey, Real Talk Marvin on Real Talk Marvin and went to TikTok. Real Talk Marvin and went to TikTok. I love it. I love it. So yeah, think communication is a good way to resolve conflict after somebody betrayed you. So, Gwen, thank you for that. So, it depends on what they did and how deep, ooh, they betrayed me. If it was too damaging, I just break ties. Cool. I agree with that. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta let it go. I'm just talking. Just all right. So, what does a boundary look like for you, Gwen? Setting a boundary. Because we have to set those. We have to protect our peace. So, yeah, we have to set boundaries for people now. Um, Yeah. What is a boundary look people? So for me, I'm gonna say like setting a boundary is. I know we got like 15 minutes, probably like 10. I'll play the music, and I know y'all people gonna go back and look at it. Would you say that word boundaries? Yes, that's a word. That's a word. We need to do that, which means that we create our own space. We let whoever we want in our own space. We talk to whoever we want to talk to on the phone in our own time. Every time this phone ring, you can't send a voicemail. You can text people and say, "Hey, I can't talk to you right now." You have a boundary, right? Hey, I'm going to go to Fridays. I'm just saying, I'm going to go to Fridays and get a 3 for all. I don't know. You want to go with me? Nah, I'm not even that hungry. I don't even eat fried food. Like, you have to create boundaries because people will reel you in. However they, however they are. Remember my book, Satan Has Many Faces. This is my book, Satan Has Many Faces. There are many faces, and Satan will use people to hurt you, right? So you have to be careful. He can use anybody, right? So we have to be careful and create those boundaries, right? If I know you like to eat, I'm gonna invite y'all to eat all the time, and then I'm gonna betray you. But I gotta get to you. So if you let me get to you, I got you, right? So yeah, the phone ring, you don't have to answer the phone. That text pop, you can text back tomorrow. You don't have to text right back because that's you're available. You make yourself available for somebody to do that. So just trying to see what boundaries you create. So Gwen said, because of boundaries, my circle is about two people. Good. It's good. Sometimes that's good. I mean, I know people have like 20 friends, and it's good if they got a lot of friends. That's excellent. But I know for my boundary, ooh, Jesus, I'm telling you now. I just talk to God so much. He know all my business. I'm serious. I'm just afraid. I am so afraid. Um, yeah, I'm just afraid because I know after a certain amount of time, people. So you gotta. I gotta create my own boundary because I don't want to have to snap because I'm so nice, right? And then when somebody betray me, it's like, oh my God. It's like what they say, the good people finish last. Oh my goodness. Always. And it's so sad that we always get the worst. And then the people who talk to you any kind of way or treat you any kind of way, you love them, you don't do it. It's just so opposite, but it's like, it is what it is. It's life. And that's what we're talking about it. So hopefully this show helps somebody. And if you're watching it on a rerun, I always ask y'all to type R. And then if you have some comments, you can definitely put your comments in. I go back and read them. This is no lie. I'm still getting text messages and phone calls from should you randomly give your opinion, right? We're still talking about that on the back end. So I know this is going to be like a good topic. And then, oh, yeah. This is a good topic about betrayal. And hopefully somebody go back and watch this and maybe they have done something, to somebody that they actually betrayed somebody and maybe they may reach out to that person and apologize and have a conversation before it gets out of hand. You know what I'm saying? So that's what this podcast is about. Positive Energy Podcast is about empowering people, educating people, and also entertaining you. I said a couple jokes, y'all didn't laugh. It's okay. But that's what we're about. Just empowering people and helping people. So um again, if y'all have any topics y'all want to talk about, please drop them in the chat. I am ready to talk about whatever you want to talk about. We have an audience to talk about it. They may not be watching right now. I guarantee you they're going to go back and my phone is going to ring for 20 minutes when I hang up. It never fails. And we're going to talk about it for the rest of the week. So, again, I thank you all so much. I do want to do something on the 15th episode, which is crazy, but it's all good. It's a little crazy, but we'll be back. And then I know y'all hear my voice. It's no. I've been taking my allergy pills. Hopefully, my voice will come back. I won't be so scratchy the next 2 weeks, and then we can go and hang out and have a good time, do like a meet and greet. Maybe go live and talk about something while we're all together because I do appreciate you all. And it's only 13 weeks, but we got a lot more to go. So, with that being said, I'm gonna let y'all go and finish enjoying your Father's Day. Gotta think of a name for y'all. My faithful something. I gotta think of a name. I'm gonna come up with a name for y'all. That's Linda, Crystal, Gwen, um, Paulette. I got Nikki. I got um Real Talk Marvin. My Real Talk Marvin. I got my people that's on TikTok and TikTok. I got family and friends on there that's watching, and I appreciate you all so much for tuning in. Like I said, if you're watching on repeat, the topic was betrayal and how do you handle it. We talked about healing. How do you heal from that? I talked about are there signs of betrayal? We talked about the meaning of betrayal. So if you have any comments or anything you want to add to this conversation, definitely you are welcome to do that. Type it in the chat. I will go back. I do read the comments. I do reply to them. And maybe somebody else may have something to say um, so on the comments. So with that being said, I'm gonna say it again. Thank you. I did say it already, but thank you so much for tuning in. I'm going to play my video to take us out. I know you all can't see on TikTok, but I will posted it posted. Yeah, I think I posted the other day, and so I'm gonna post it again to take us out. And I will see you all next Sunday. Do not be a stranger. We're here every week at 7 p.m. on all platforms. We go live. I'm going to play my video to take us out. And I will see you all again next Sunday at 7 p.m. I'll talk to y'all soon. You all so much for tuning in. We will see you all next Sunday, same time, same place, 7 p.m. Talk to y'all soon.